Oh, hi everybody, Hiei here, back at you with another video. So, pretty recently, I think it was last weekend, um, I went to the Vintage Bazaar, New England. I think it was last weekend. It was the 7th of August. Not August, of October. I don't know dates. I'm horrible, sorry. So, I went to the Vintage Bazaar, New England, which they moved to Maine for this year. I don't know if we went last year or if it was moved already, but it was moved to Maine, which was interesting. So we didn't get to have as much fun just because usually I felt like there weren't as many vendors this year either in the different location. Um, but also, we didn't get to explore the area because of where it was usually held. We had more time to go to stores and other places in the town it was held in, as opposed to just do the bazaar and then go home. In this event, we did just do the bazaar and then go home because there really wasn't anything to do. But I still had fun. Me and my mom went and had fun. I picked up, of course, more things than my mom. Um, Something I really wanted to look for, which was a little couch to go in my other room. Um, Not only so I could have like a seat at the window, because I love sitting at windows, but also it'd be a great place for my dolls, my doll collection, to have a spot so that they're not crowding places until I get shelves up. Plus, I kind of think they look boring on just shelves. But if I don't find a couch at some point, then I am going to have to start putting shelves up, putting the dolls on the shelves, and then maybe if I do get a couch or something to put them on that I like better, uh, put something else up on the shelf or take the shelf down. I can always do that. So, I of course picked up a few things that weren't the couch. I did see one, it was freaking beautiful. I took pictures of it. But unfortunately, we got there 30 minutes after it had started, and within that 30 minutes, somebody already claimed the couch and it was the perfect size. It was absolutely gorgeous. I might flash a little pic, or I'll probably just put it on my Instagram and be like, I didn't get to get this, and I wish I had. If it had been earlier, damn it. But yeah, so I didn't get that, but I did pick up some cool things. So I thought I would show them off. So one of the first things I got was this lunch box. There's one that had this guy's name carved all over it, which is really cool, but sadly that one didn't close very well. I don't think it had a handle. Um, so as much as I loved it, and the price for these was better than what I'd pay online, but it's still not like super low, so it wasn't like I'd be willing to buy both of them. Um, but I did get a discount from pretty much everybody I bought from. Um, It's only like one holdout that did not give me a discount. And then, of course, like really, really cheap stuff. So we open it up. And of course, I love the look in here. It's all chippy and awesome. I love the drink holder thing is actually still there. So I've seen a whole bunch of them that don't have that attached anymore. So that was nice. I've been wanting one of these for a while. Um, kind of not certain what I'm gonna do with it. I know I've seen some decor projects using them before that I really liked, and I just love the look of them. So I have that one there. That was a lot cheaper than every time I've seen them other places, unless it's online. But even then, you're paying shipping and you can't actually see it. And most people, for certain things, I like to be able to see it. I like to be able to touch it. I like to be able to really get a feel for the item before I buy it um, just because that's the way I am. So then we stopped at another little place, and I picked up just this little guy right here, and I also picked up another thing. I think it was a different seller though, the same booth. So it's a little metal spider, and he's made to look, I think he's just painted to look like he's rusty, but in honor of Halloween coming, thought I'd pick him up. And then I got these from the same booth, but I think a different seller. So they are these really cool tiles. I don't know if they would have been wall tiles or floor tiles, or I think wall tiles probably, like ceiling tiles. But they are really cool. So I'm gonna like probably put some found art on them, found objects on them, or maybe just like art in general on them. I'll see what I'll do with them. But I thought they would be cool frame kind of things for stuff. And then at the place that I did see the couch, I did pick up one thing, just because I love the color of it, and I like hanging items like this. Um, but yeah, I was remiss that I couldn't get the couch. But I did get this. So it is an old paint scraper. Probably would still work pretty fine. She asked me, "Would you use it?" And I'm like, you know what? If I was in a jam, I probably would use it. But I'm mainly gonna hang it, just because I like the color. I like the patina on it. He said that's why he liked it. So there you go. I like my chippy chippy paint. Then we stopped at another little booth. Um, and I didn't get names of like any of the booths. Most of them, unless they were like sellers, didn't really have it properly displayed of what their name was or have any business cards out. Um, so didn't really get that. Let me just take this price tag off. Not pay that much for it, thank God. So it is this old pin cushion. And as the nails were the spool to be. I have a project that I want to use this for, so I thought this would be perfect. And I love the color. It's similar to the color of the shelf I got, the little velvet shelf. Um, so I thought it was cool, and it was perfect for a project I'm working on. Hopefully it won't take forever to do, but not me, I take forever. And then I stopped at another booth, and this was the only booth where the lady refused to give me a discount, even though it would have been $1 discount, just because the total for the two of them, two of these, they're little dolls, of course, um, was $21, which I thought was really stupid. So I was like, hey, would you mind just making it an even 20? Because I was reading through my thing, hoping to find $1. Because otherwise, I'd have to give her two 20s, and she'd have to make tons of change, which would be super annoying. And most of all the other vendors, when I dropped it down, like by like a certain percentage point, like for in order to like not have them make change, they should be happy about that. They're like, yeah, I'd rather not make change anyway. Um, but this lady was super rude. There were two of them. The one behind the desk taking my money was the one who said it, but the other lady was also just giving me like the dirtiest look. Like, ugh. And I was just like, why the hell are you here selling stuff if you're gonna be asshats to people buying stuff? Like, we're buying stuff from you. Like, I get it's the first day, but it's a fucking $1. But another lady behind them, she's like, we don't do discounts at the fair. And I was like, okay, you don't do discounts. Okay, even though it's $1 and it would save everybody time. So luckily I did happen to find $1 after like rooting through my thing forever and wasting our goddamn time. So that was fun. But I did still enjoy what I got, so I took them away from asshole people. But I love her. It's like rocks, like she's all sassy. Mm-mm. Nope. Just like saying nope. But and then her eyes, of course, close. But this is the first one I got. And then I got this one who looks like she's like waving, and I love her. Paper dress. It's a little bit up. So there, she's kind of like a Cupid style doll. I don't know if you consider her a Cupid, but she's a celluloid doll. She kind of looks like that Cupid style. And when I got her, she had her hand raised, like she's like, pick me, or waving. But she has a little brooch on her too. But she has a remnants of. She would have had a little flower. I don't know if I'm gonna try and glue it up a little bit so that you can actually see it, or just leave it as it is. I don't want to ruin her. Again, it's crepe paper that her dress is made of. So don't want to ruin that because I like the look. There she is. And so we were getting ready to leave. My mom just wanted to pick up one last thing that she had seen at a booth for a friend, or not a friend, but for a intern who was leaving work that she'd been working with for a while now. So we went back around, and of course, by going back around, we found another doll for me, and I love this one. I'm pretty certain now that he's a boy, but um, I wasn't certain at first. At first, I thought it was just a girl in a dress, but now I think he is a Scottish gentleman. But I need to like fix the outfit and figure out how it works, because I wasn't set up right. But there he is in these little shoes. So just from seeing the bag and stuff, I really started thinking, okay, I think that's a kilt, and I think he's a little boy. So he's all chippy chippy, and I love it. Love his face. But yeah, his outfit doesn't stay put, so I might have to figure out how to do that. How to keep that staying put and make sure I get it to look right. But he's cool the way he is. So, and the seller for him was really really awesome. So that was it for the Vendors Bazaar. Not a ton of things. Um, I know years in the past I've gotten way more things, more bigger items. This year was pretty quiet, um, but I still had a lot of fun. It was a cool day trip to do, so I enjoyed it. My favorite items are, of course, the dolls, just because they feed into my collection, my obsession of dolls, and get my mom mad. She's like, more of those things. So I like doing that. I like getting my mom mad. So thank you, as always, for watching. Hope you have a great day, and as always, peace out.